to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Nothing fancy there, a little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Looking to throw on second down. Minshew stepping up. He's going to keep it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Looking to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. On fourth down, Minshew. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. This one out quickly to Westbrook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
218, chop. Check 26, check 26. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2 yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Here's Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. Now Leonard Fournette, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Point after by Lambeau, up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Watson now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Coming for you, son. Okay, Alpha. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check, 41. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
You better be afraid of me. Check, 55's the mic. Check, 55's the mic.
Yeah, let's get a sack line.
Hey, Haywood. Mike 55, Mike 55. Go. All day, every day, any day. 55.
Back to throw. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The open man is Westbrook. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be set. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game.
Tighten up, tighten up.
One final shot. They'll look to throw, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. From the 41, Minshew. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Open his swing, the tight end. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Go.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. A lot of efficiency here on this drive. Heck, this may be their best drive of the game.
Yeah, if they'd moved it like this throughout the entire game, we probably wouldn't be here in overtime. But right now, what you just said was the key word, efficiency. Taking care of the ball, move it downfield, get themselves in a position to score, and win this game.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. A Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.